Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another movie review. This one's going to be for The Woman in Black 2, Angel of Death. So it's the sequel to the 2012 movie, I believe, Woman in Black, which starred Daniel Radcliffe. And this movie stars Phoebe Fox, Helen McCroy, Oakley Patergast, and Jeremy Irvine. It's a whole British cast, like the last time. And yeah, before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual for those that have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already. Stop the video, go check it out, and then come back here and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch the movie and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me that never gave you a fair warning, because as usual, I did. So yeah, The Woman in Black 2, Angel of Death. What did I think of it? As usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So yeah, basically this movie takes place about 40 years after the first movie, around World War II, and you basically have, it's like a moving orphanage. Basically, you have these two teachers, they have like this school or class, and it's kind of like an orphanage, and they go to the Marsh house that from the first movie, and basically we have the woman in black, and she's starting to terrorize the children. She is fixated onto this one kid named Edward, who recently lost his parents, and the reason she is fixated upon this one kid is because apparently he looks very similar to her child who died shortly thereafter before she died. Um, so yeah, and then you have the main character Phoebe, um, or the actress is named Phoebe Fox. Her main character, the character's name is Eva Parkins or Eve Parkins, and she's trying to help this Edward kid not die basically, and also help some of the other students not die. So yeah, I mean, overall, actually, it was an okay movie. It was an okay movie. The acting was actually pretty good. The acting was actually pretty good. They did try, they actually did try. And the writing was also pretty decent. It was pretty decent writing, pretty decent acting in my opinion. Yeah, and they tried to write this Evie Parkins character, the main character, as a really strong woman, and she did come off strong, but she still had a long ways to go in my opinion. And I think that's due to writing. So yeah, I mean the characters overall, they were pretty decent. Some of them were okay, some of them we've seen before in previous other movies. So some of the characters do seem a bit repetitive in my opinion. But some of the main characters I guess are in a sense bit refreshing, and it is good to see a strong female lead in a horror movie, which is something we normally don't see, because normally we just see a group of friends or a group of people, um, or yeah, we just follow one character, and it usually tends to be a male character, or it's usually a group of friends. But in this case, it's just the main character Eve Parkins and the other kid Edward, and that's really the only two characters really follow throughout the whole movie. And even after that, you only really follow Eve Parkins for the most of the movie. So you do have that sense of a strong female-led character throughout the movie. So in that aspect, it is a decent movie. It is decently written and decently acted. The one thing that The one bad thing, however, about the movie is they just relies too much on jump scares. The first movie, I did watch it and I really liked it. There's many scenes where there's just a lot of tension built up. In the first movie, there was a lot of tension that was built up, and there was this one scene that I remember. It was about 10 or 15 minutes long, where Daniel Radcliffe just kind of walks throughout the house and he's examining stuff, and you really feel the tension, and it's very creepy. Here they normally, if at any time they do build up tension, they ruin it with a jump scare. And they have maybe like 10, 20 different jump scares throughout this whole movie, and only one of them got me, and it was maybe the most pathetic jump scare. But for some reason, it wasn't just me. It was like the whole theater. It got the whole theater. I don't know why. It was just, but it was a really stupid jump scare. And if you see the movie, you'll understand which jump scare I'm talking about. It's a really stupid jump scare. So yeah, I mean, but normally if they do build up any tension, they usually ruin it with a jump scare, or they just go directly to the jump scare, and it is a bit predictable because like when the jump scares are gonna come up. So yeah, I mean, there are other scare tactics scattered throughout the movie, but the predominant one is the jump scare. And after a while, it just becomes too repetitive, too annoying, and again, as I said before, too predictable. And it really just lowers the horror aspect of the movie. And again, as I said before, whatever little tension they do end up building up, again, ruined with a jump scare. So yeah, the ending, it's okay. The ending, there is something left to be desired, and it does kind of leave the door open for a Woman in Black 3. Now, would I want to see a Woman in Black 3? Maybe. I'd be interested in the concept. I'd want to go see it, but I don't think it'd be very good, is what I'd have to say, if there would be a Woman in Black 3. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, for Woman in Black 2, Angel of Death, um, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I give it a 5 out of 10. It's an okay movie. The jump scares are just the one major fault of the movie because they become too predictable after a while, also annoying. So yeah, and then the ending, there is a lot to be left desired. And again, the acting, the writing are decent, but majorly could have been improved upon. And that's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. So definitely do stay tuned for that. Aside from that, like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And comment down below on your thoughts on Woman in Black 2, Angel of Death. What are your thoughts on it? And yeah, like the video, share, and that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.